Hey world, it's Tobo. It is July the 15th of 2014 and welcome back to the party. If you'll notice, there's no warning track up in the corner business up here. That's because he had something come up, couldn't make it to the show today, so that's fine. We're gonna barrel on through without him, and it's gonna be fun. So, big changes in the world of the Spy Party ladder are coming out. And a few people decided to play with the new rules this week. The way it's working here is Fingerprint is now enabled everywhere but Panop, Veranda, and one other map. I think it was Gallery. Those three are no Fingerprint. Everyone else is green for Fingerprint now. But even more importantly than that, well, one, you can challenge farther, but the big one is that we've added high-rise to the ladder rotation. We've added Courtyard 1 to the ladder rotation. And we've pulled it back so you only go through each map once instead of twice. Which means, instead of being 1st to 13, the matches are now 1st to 9. So, tiebreakers happen at 8 all. So it makes things a little bit shorter, a little bit more manageable. And I'm gonna cast one, because I'm Spy Party and casting and stuff. So yeah, this one is from the recent week, playing under the new rules. The contestants are Wheeeetom versus NiceOneBrah. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So I don't think there's anything else I want to say before we get started. So without further ado, starting things out on balcony, as is the norm, with Wheeeetom on the spy, NiceOneBrah on the sniper, and away we go. That is not good positioning. That is seriously not good. Oh god, the white test on the banana bread. That could be very problematic for our friend Wheeeetom here. A little bit of an interruption on the flirt there. So this is a rough game for Wheeeetom so far. He might be able to two-flirt it, but it's looking incredibly dangerous. Like, even this conversation positioning is just not good. Very dangerous business right now. Might be able to get the timer flirt, which could be very big. I like the idea to step away from conversation. I would have stepped out of it sooner. I think an early retreat would have been a good idea there. Very strong path into conversation. The final entry was a little bit not as good as it could have been, but that was very good. Suddenly things are looking a lot better for Wheeeetom, but he doesn't hit the green on the second flirt. So, we're in Danger Town again. Oh! 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 Never mind, he won. Alright, cool, that's fine. Balcony happened. Let's get to the next one. NiceOneBrah on the spy this time around. Wheeeetom on the sniper. This is a fairly strong positioning to start out from NiceOneBrah. I like his patience on the flirt there. I think that's brilliant, being as patient as he was, although the two talking at the same time was definitely unfortunate. It does pick up a highlight for that. 34% on the flirt. Got some briefcase action going on, so no double agent business as of yet. Second target steps away from conversation for us, so we should be able to pick up a flirt as she re-enters. It's tempting to go for the bug, but you cannot afford to do it in this position. Alright, so second flirt has gone off. We're at 67% now. Stepping away from conversation. I like that move. You can't afford to just sit there the entire game. That's almost as suspicious as... Well, it's suspicious. But so is the immediate talk on the re-entry. Might take a bullet for this. But the banana bread has not come off yet. I can only assume Wheeeetom's waiting for that. Oh!
Banana bread.
Oh no, it's a white test! But he caught the other suspect while she was talking. So NiceOneBrah able to pick up a big game win himself. Tied up, stepping away from the balcony into courtyard 2. Wheeeetom starting things out on the spy. And away we go. AI starting Wheeeetom off in conversation. Stuck in target follows. We're able to pick up a 30% white test on the flirt there. So that's quite a decent start. Not really doing a whole lot at this point. Brah just getting his... No, I'm not going to call him Brah. I'm going to call him Nice One, because that could get awkward. Nice One just doing his standard list guarding and stuff. Keep in mind, fingerprint is a thing, so he's actually knocked off the statue swap in favor of the fingerprint. So he's got to keep an eye on the ambassador this time around. Make sure if he goes into statues, he's able to get a fingerprint off of it. Able to pick up the timer flirt here, but playing this very slowly so far. Wanted that double agent, isn't going to be able to get it. Good bounce off whoever that was. I didn't really catch it, but has managed to avoid the highlights so far. But time is definitely ticking. Drinks are, I believe, hot for a difficult test on the fingerprint. We're at statues now. I think that's going to be it for the fingerprint on the tray, though. But we might have another chance here. No, Ambassador rejects the drink. So this is going to be very difficult for Wheeeetom to pull off. Is he gonna go? Oh, he hits the green purloin. That could be big. A couple of pathing errors off orange dress there, but that green purloin at the window could wind up saving this game for him as he finishes up his flirt. Here comes the take. That's a green take. And it was I think it was noticeable as a green take as well. Polka Dots is not low lit though. Here he goes in for the banana bread. It's a pretty quick banana bread, but it is green. He has to take a shot now, and but does he realize? I don't think he knows. I don't think he's gonna shoot. Man, Wheeeetom able to pull it out on the green purloin there from an inconspicuous location. I honestly don't feel like Wheeeetom played a very good game there, but he was able to make it work on that big green test at the window. So let's see if Nice One can answer back as he steps into the spy role himself. Letting the AI drive until he lands safely in the pad. Rejects the drink offer. Wheeeetom picking up his standard cast lowlights off the top there. Very nice in-CC bug. That was brilliant. The positioning was there. He saw the opportunity for it. Wheeeetom wasn't in position to guard it. And Nice One picks up the huge bug at the beginning of the game. And as long as he plays things nice and slowly and easy, this should be a good game for NiceOneBrah as he finishes up his inspects here. He does not have fingerprint active though. He's decided to leave both swap and purloin on instead of doing any fingerprint business. I think Fingerprint can be strong on this map if you can avoid the briefcase, but it's not a very high percentage play. Yeah, Fingerprint on this map is somewhat luck dependent. Nice one stepping in to conversation here to start his flirt. He's a little bit low on time for the flirt, but we'll see what he's able to make of it. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I apologize. But yeah, stepping away right after the flirt, I think, was a brilliant maneuver there. Flirtation already expired. So, a minute and 10 left to play, and 2 more flirts needed, but he's gonna need to hit a green test somewhere. Oh, the time ad! I don't think that was necessary, and he takes the shot off of it. That is so brutal. Man, NiceOneBrah. That was his game to lose, and he threw it on the time ad. It was completely unnecessary, but Wheeeetom, props to him for guarding that, because a lot of people can't manage to do it. It's just not on their radars as a sniper in the middle of the game. So, as much as I feel like there's a bit of a mistake from NiceOne to go for that time ad, it was Wheeeetom who had to capitalize on it, and he was able to pull it off. So, he takes himself a nice, comfortable 1-set lead going into Panopticon. We'll see what he's able to make of it. He's able to keep it going, or we have pronounced Wheeeetom's name wrong. Do you want a more H in the start, or man, that was a very ballsy bug coming out of Wheeeetom there. Once again, on this map, Purloin is not active, so that's not Wheeeetom. Oh, I need to hold the E longer. Okay, I can do that. So yeah, that bug was very ballsy. It wasn't pretty, and it was pretty much right in front of the laser, but you can get away with a lot in the time of chaos, and he did. So, the bug is done. 28% on the flirt is done. Just puts that book away. Doesn't go for any interesting shenaniganry there. I think you had to go for the flirt earlier there, because that's not going to come off. The white test, the green swap there is an incredibly ballsy maneuver. One that I don't know if I agree with, but we'll see if it works out for him. Oh no, that is suspicious pathing. So much movement right by the ambassador there. It was good pathing, it was just suspicious. Oh, there he sees the different statue, and it's on a low light. Does he remember who it was that was there? Does he remember? It doesn't look like he does. He's looking around, trying to see if he can find the guy and just recognize him. But Wheeeetom was able to pull a time ad under NiceOneBrah's nose while this whole swap debacle was happening. And Wheeeetom able to pull off that swap. Like, NiceOneBrah knows it happened, but he doesn't know who did it. So, this is going to put NiceOne very much on edge. As Wheeeetom starts off his microfilm. That was a little bit visible, but not visible enough that NiceOne was able to notice it as Wheeeetom steps in for his final inspect. I definitely do need to hold that E longer, more regularly. Wheeeeetom. So, Wheeeeetom, spending a little bit of time idling. He knows he's got time to spend. He was able to get that time ad off. A little bit of a catch on Bondo there. That was pretty good bouncing. It was, obviously wasn't perfect, a little bit of catch on snaps, but the bouncing generally on the second one was quite good. Wheeeeetom had a lot of time to be able to to be able to get this done. He's in a pretty good position here. Let's see what he can do with it. Minute and 20 left to play. And he steps into the bookcase to try to finish up this transfer. Here it goes. It is a white test again. Wasn't seen. Very good. Wheeeetom able to get away with that. Nice and clean. Transfer is done. Wheeeetom not even highlight at this point. And now all he's got to do is find the double agent in conversation, get up in his business, and contact him. We'll see where he winds up here. Stepping into conversation. That's perfect for Wheeeetom. But for some reason, Wheeeetom doesn't go for it. This is really fun, by the way. Ah, the red test on the flirt. No. Oh, god damn it. No. Okay, 30 seconds. I think you've got to go for this banana bread, Wheeeetom. I don't think he can afford to hang around anymore, and that's exactly what he's doing as he steps into conversation here. Plenty of people outside of conversation. Here comes the banana bread. Low lights coming off. Low lights, low lights, low lights. But there's no way he's getting shot off of this. Someone else winds up getting shot off of this. And Wheeeetom, I accidentally brought up the sub bar somehow. How did I do that? Okay, how did I... There it is. Okay, that was weird. Okay, Duplis. Okay, Duplis in the chat. I think he's getting tired of me saying Wheeeetom. It is fun, though. I'm kind of enjoying it. I might keep going. I might keep doing it, but Wheeeetom able to get a big win on that one. And suddenly NiceOneBrah is finding himself a little bit behind here. So he's got some ground to make up as he steps into the spiral on Panopticon. Okay, so nice one, starting things off at side statue, only able to get the single inspect off there, which is fine. I mean, that's not a huge problem. It's not optimal, obviously, but it's definitely workable. It does get the highlight for it, though, which is very unfortunate. So, Nice One has a bit of a difficult game ahead of him as he steps in the blue bookcase here. We'll see what he's able to make of this. He's definitely seen at the blue bookcase. Is he going to go for the manual transfer? It looks like he's just going to set this back. No, he's actually going to pull it out. I don't think I agree with that. I really don't, unless he's going to hang out with it and put it back later. The only reason that seduction almost went off was because he Seduction tried to check his watch. That's not the kind of thing you usually want to go for, because chances are exactly this will happen, where he will leave you high and dry when you try to contact him there. But Book going back where he found it, so if he was able to shed some suspicion with that maneuver, which it doesn't look like he was, I like the play, but I'd say it was worth a shot, but as is now, it's just a loss of time as he steps back in the statues to finish up. Oh no, he only got one inspect the second time. What? Freaking bro, what are you doing, man? Nice one. Nice one. No, why didn't you double inspect? You were at a center statue. Nice one. You were right there. You could have done it. Oh no. 34% on the flirt coming out there. Oh no, Nice One is in such a terrible spot here. Huge blunder at the statues. Might wind up costing him this game. Ah, no, we'll see what happens here. But it's going to be very difficult for Nice One to pull off. In the red bookcase here, what's the plan? He has so few missions done. Able to pull a green transfer right under the nose of Wheeeetom. Didn't see it, but he only has a minute left and not a single mission done. I don't think Nice One can go for a mission win here. Steps back into statues. He has to swap this. I don't think he has a choice. He has so little time. He needs to bank on this green swap, and he doesn't. He just gets shot for the third statue visit. And man, Nice One is having a very, very rough time of things. Goes down 5-1 after the first 3 sets. So, NiceOneBrah in a very difficult position here. Down by 2 sets is never a position you want to be in. It's usually not that bad, but with the shortened match length, that's a lot of ground to make up. Definitely doable, but definitely difficult. We'll see what he can do with it. Hopefully he can make a start on the sniper roll here in the gallery. This is the second map where fingerprint does not exist. It's not allowed. Oh, the animation cancel on the swap. What? He did get highlight for... Oh, the bug attempt. Man, Wheeeetom is really going all out on this. Shame he missed that bug because he's been moving fast. Actually pulls out the blue. Wow, the cheese! The cheese film! That goes away clean, it looks like. He sees the swap now. Lots of people getting low-lit, but the transfer's been done. And if only he'd gotten that bug. Oh, the purloin! Oh, the purloin! If he'd gotten that bug off, this would be over. If he'd gotten that bug off, this would literally be over. There's the bug coming off, and somehow NiceOneBrah not able to see that. Oh my goodness, what a game! What a game from Wheeeetom. That was, sorry, I mean Wheeeetom. That was a thing of beauty right there. Shame about, okay, I need to look up this comic. Okay. Okay. It's just a comic about people playing with, like, overpronouncing E's, like I'm doing with Wheeeetom. But man, what a game that was. If he'd hit that first bug, it would have been absolutely gorgeous. But as it was, going for the bug on the end, I think the real reason he won that is mainly just because Nice One was looking in the wrong place at the wrong time. But huge props to Wheeeetom for going for that. Again, if he hit that first bug, that's a flawless game. NiceOneBrah, stepping in to the spiral. He needs this game. Nice One absolutely needs to win this game. Let's see what he can do with it. Starting things out very slow. Very much the opposite of what we saw from Wheeeetom in the last game. Oh no, the pathing is not very good. 30 seconds gone already, just trying to get to a pad. Goes for the watch check. We've seen Wheeeetom punish him for this before, but looks like this time he was able to slip it by. I don't know why Wheeeetom's watching the list, because Purloin's off. Purloin, the guest list, has been turned off. So, which I think is a good idea on this map. I think that's probably the optimal maneuver. This is buggable if he can get some cover, but it's hard to get cover from this position. Decides not to go for it, which is understandable, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to get that off. This isn't going to happen. So, this is just him stepping into bookcase here. Kobe picks up a low light there because he's finally realized that purloin isn't the thing. So, Nice One actually sets the book down as he steps back into conversation. So, this is a weird position from Nice One because he spent a lot of time not doing anything but flirting. Don't do it! Oh god, that was an ugly path. That was such an ugly path, but the bug was clean. So, because that path wasn't noticed, he's able to get away with that. No arm was showing, so it was good in that sense. But, god, that was not a pretty bug. He got it done, but it wasn't pretty. Stepping back into conversation here, looking for another flirt, picking up a white there, up to 78%. And immediately his second target steps away, which is actually helpful. Nice One needs to start moving. Might be able to pick up seduction here at the painting, but I don't think he's going to go for it, which is a good idea. Yes, NiceOneBrah very much has to go to the back statues. Can't let Wheeeetom... Oh no, the animation break! It was right in front of the laser, it was on his face, but it doesn't look like Wheeeetom noticed. And then the bad path out. Oh no, this has been such an unfortunate game from Nice One, but it's working out for him so far.
In the end of red.
Green BB. Low lights, low lights, low lights. A couple of highlights. Oh man, Wheeeetom. Wheeeetom actually did not do a very good job in dealing with that. And NiceOneBrah, he only has 50 seconds. Wait a second, why didn't he get that last inspect? Somehow that last inspect didn't come off. Ah, God, this has been such a rough game for Nice One. He would be done now if he'd been able to pick up that inspection, but it didn't happen. And what do you do now? I think you have to go back to that statue. There's no way you're getting a transfer off. So he's stepping back to the statue. Oh no, he missed the pad! Steps around. Oh, he's not getting shot. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna get shot? It doesn't look like he is. I think Nice One somehow, through that entire game, everything was going wrong. Nothing was going his way, but somehow manages to find the win there. Ah, that game was so painful. But he was able to make it work. And that was necessary. That win was absolutely necessary. If he didn't get that, it would have all snowballed out of control. And now we're stepping into any 3 of 5 on high rise. And if Wheeeetom can pick up the win on the spy, suddenly he's starting to pull back the momentum from Wheeeetom. Let's see if he's able to do it. Bug, contact, swap, purloin, fingerprint. That is going to be a difficult mission setup to do. I don't know what the plan is here from Wheeeetom, but it's a dangerous one. I don't like this at all. I think you need at least 3 soft tells on the roster if you're going to be playing any 3 of 5. High rise. I do. I don't think you can afford to put in 3 freaking hardtails. Mind you, there are some pretty amazing purloin opportunities on this map, but I just don't think it's a good idea as he steps across to the statues for some reason. Here's the thing! Wheeeetom just got highlight for a statue visit. I think Nice One still thinks Inspect is on, and it's not. But Wheeeetom going statue to statue there, hoping to delay the swap there. But, Brimsworth swaps that bugger anyways. No delay comes off there. NiceOneBrah hasn't noticed it yet. BB comes off to help distract from the swap. Oh, and the big bug coming off there! Mission countdown is underway. Can he remember who it was at that statue? 2 seconds left. Oh, I think he's gonna do this! Oh, no! Man! Wow, what a play from Wheeeetom there. Oh, my God. The rush. The rush. That was an incredible play from Wheeeetom. Let me break that down for you who aren't too sure what just happened. Let me explain. You got a green swap on the statue. A very, very dangerous maneuver because if you white swap that, you're dead immediately. Pretty much. But he was able to hit the green. And he stepped into conversation with the double agent and waited. Actually, that's a lie. Let me actually pull the game back up so I can go through this with you guys. Right here. Actually, where'd that swap come off? There it is. Here's where the swap comes off. Let me actually go into interactive sniper cam. Yeah, there it is. So the swap comes off here. Bit of an animation break. Immediately steps over. Laser's still over there, so he can't see it. So he steps in over here to try to delay the swap, which doesn't wind up happening because Brimsworth, as you can see, comes right on over and swaps it anyways. Laser is still watching over here at this point, so he steps away over here, gets his banana bread off as fast as he can before NiceOne is able to see what's going on. And now watch this. While NiceOne is getting his lowlights, sidestep into the bug, loops around to the red case. Look what this looks like from NiceOne's point of view. So, the swap comes off now. Wheeeetom steps into conversation. Banana bread comes off. Lowlights. Lowlights. Can you see that bug? I can't see that bug because it's behind the frosted glass. Brilliantly played game from Wheeeetom there. Very good stuff. But once again, NiceOneBrah needs this or he's giving up 6 match points, which is not something you can afford to do in a 1st to 9. So, NiceOne really fighting for his life here as he steps into the spiral himself. Let's see what he can do on the high rise here. Actually, you know what? Before we do this, I am actually just going to make a note on this game. Because, no, not that button. That's not the button I wanted to hit. It's Control E? Yes. Okay, cool. So, I am going to take this game and save it for later. But, we have a game to watch. So, let's do that. So, NiceOne lets the AI steer him into bookcase here. So, he's nice and inconspicuous off the top, but he's not getting much done off the top. It's going to be bug, contact, inspect, seduce, fingerprint. This is a much more reasonable set. Inspect is incredibly dangerous on this map because very few people will go to statues multiple times in a game. Although we might be able to get some fingerprint business going on at that statue there if we're able to go for it. We're going to be very suspicious if NiceOne Sorry, if Wheeeetom was keeping track of him. This I like. What are you doing, Red Dress? Get the hell out of here. Look at this party! Look at this! What is going on over here? This is suspicious as all hell. What's happening? Okay, we fixed it. We ran away. Don't go to center statues! No! The statue in the hallway is still hot for fingerprint. Ah, that's a blunder! That's a blunder! I really do think that's a blunder. Ah! The fingerprint, no. So, limiting his options there a little bit. Ambassador sets down the briefcase. BB comes off. That lets off 2 lowlights, though. That's bad. That is bad news bears. 3 lowlights, actually. Oh my god, that is a terrible banana bread. There are only 7 possible spies when this map starts. Knocking off 3 of them with a banana bread brings the count of possibilities to 4. And that is a very difficult situation to be in as he picks up his flirt. But he is 1 flirt away from finishing here. So he might be able to get this done, especially if he can pull the timer flirt. But don't ignore Toby. Don't ignore Toby. Okay, he does take a drink there. Ambassador did not take a drink at any point. It looks like NiceOneBrah is going to be able to pull this out. He made some questionable plays, but it looks like it's going to happen. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Everyone was in conversation, so that works, but oh my god. Okay, he's got the flirt off. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it worked. I think he got it. Oh my god, that can't have been intentional. Oh my goodness. Nice one. By the skin of his teeth, able to pull that out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whew. Jesus. That was scary town. That was really, really scary town. But NiceOneBrah, able to get it done. He hasn't won any sets, though. He has to win, what is it? He has to, in order to get this tied, in order to bring it to overtime, NiceOne has to win 5 games before Wheeeetom can win with two games. Again, it's possible, but it's hard. Wheeeetom stepping into Veranda here with no fingerprint on the spiral. Nice one on the sniper. And he's a little bit on the ropes here, NiceOne, as Wheeeetom gets a really nice start with the flirt and go into the red bookcase. He has a lot of cover. Oh, now he's quite clearly seen there, so he's not going to be able to get any cheese business off bookcases, I don't think. Has to be very careful here. Does step away with the red book. And it gets marked quite blatantly, so I do think he has to bring that back to where he found it. There's not really any choice in the matter. I'm surprised he didn't go pick up another flirt there. The cooldown had expired. Oh! That's death. That has to be death, right? It's marked. He can see it marked. Yep, there's the shot. Nice one with a big shot there. Has a chance to start the comeback for reals here as he steps into the spiral on the veranda. Wheeeetom just making a very poor choice, I believe, with the walking transfer there, because that was the most blatant bookmark you can get. And he still went for it. So, NiceOne starting things off on the spy here at Statue. Starting things off with a pair of inspects. Does not get highlight for it, interestingly enough. So he was able to get away with that free. So that's actually a fantastic start for Nice One. I don't know if I agree with the time ad though. Again, he's been burned on that before, on Courtyard 2, sorry, but it looks like he was able to get away with it both the second and third time he goes for that time ad. So I mean, it's a ballsy maneuver, but he's getting it done. And if Nice One is planning on playing slowly or thinks he's a slow player or something, through the middle of the CC, go for the bug right now. Do it. Didn't happen. Is going for the walking transfer, bookcase to bookcase there. Did he get caught on it? Did he get caught on it? Doesn't look like he did. So Nice One able to get away with that. Oh, don't you bug. Don't you bug. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Good restraint. Good restraint on not bugging there. So, Nice One really taking the time he got himself from that time ad. So, yeah, I think the timeout was a very good maneuver if he's going to play as slowly as he is. It looks like Nice One really looking to take his time in this game. Stepping back into statue now I think would be a really nice move, but he's just going to go for another flirt here for 67%. One more close white will finish that up. Nice One looking pretty darn solid in this game so far. No highlight as of yet. One hardtail done as he goes to finish up his inspection. Does get highlight this time around. But I don't think Wheeeetom realizes that that's his second statue visit. Only stays for the one cycle as well, which I very much like. So, 2 minutes left to play. Stepping in, looking to finish up his third mission with that flirt, but gets there a little bit late. So he's going to give chase. Try to pick up this flirt once more. Might be able to pick up a bug here as he comes back around, but it's being guarded a bit too close. Oh no! The entry! Wasn't seen. It wasn't seen. That's okay. Nice One able to keep himself alive as he picks up his third flirt here. A minute and 30 left to play. 2 missions left to do, one of which is a banana bread. Do you purloin here? Is that what you do? Oh, it's a white test. Chug and run. Chug and run. At least chug. He's not chugging. Let's step away from conversation there, though. Wheeeetom has no idea that guest is gone. There's the gulp. Now, Wheeeetom sees the missing list. But Nice One is already away from it scot-free. 1 minute left to play. All he has to do is find the double agent in conversation. Or if he can get a bug off, that works too. But Ambassador is not in a good position for that bug. Double agent coming in here might be able to get... No. Nothing yet. Wheeeetom keeping his options open, hanging out at void pads, I guess, is what I call them. Either empty CCs or windows. Double agent, get in the conversation, man! Okay, that's not gonna do it. We need the bug. That double agent is such a dick. Here comes the bug. It comes off. It was visible. Wheeeetom didn't see it. Nice One with a huge overtime victory there, able to keep himself alive, and only down 1 set now as we step in the ballroom. So, out of the next 4 games that are played, NiceOneBrah has to win 3 of them if he's going to push this into missions equals points. He was 5 games behind at one point here. He was 5 games down. He's brought that gap back into 2. He's still got some work to do. Let's see if he can pull it off as we step in to the ballroom with Wheeeetom on the spy, NiceOneBrah on the sniper. Letting AI control as we step over into statues. And that's the danger of letting the AI control you to start things off, because it's a fast highlight and it's not a mission completion. It's progress. Don't get me wrong, it's progress. Statue to statue there is an interesting move. I kind of like that, actually. So it doesn't it gives you about as much suspicion as a center statue does. Looking to pick up a flirt here? No, not going to happen. Bails into empty CC. Looks like he's going to see if he can get a bug here. No, maybe not. I think he totally could have got that bug if he went for it. So, I'm a little bit disappointed that he didn't. Why are they playing any 3 of 4? Why are they playing any 3 of 4? So there's no swap, there's no microfilm, there's no bug. That's why he didn't go for a bug, because he can't bug. What is going on? Why is it any 3 of 4? I don't understand. He's back. He's back at statues again for the flirt. I like this. I'd actually love to see him go to statues a 4th time this game. At some point. DA is available. Doesn't look like he's going for it yet. Quick watch check. Why is it any 3 of 4? What's going on? What is happening? Here's the next flirt, up to 68%, and Section 30 steps away. That's very nice. Double agent leaves conversation there. God, I'm so confused. Why is it any 3 of 4? Maybe it was a game type switch, which would have been a very interesting move, but I'm not really sure. I'm a little bit confuzzled right now. We need one more flirt and a BB. There's the last flirt coming off. Can we get the banana bread off without dying? We are highlight. We are quite highlight. No time to go back to statues again, no matter how cool that would be. I think
banana bread.
Fake BB trying to induce! Gives off 2 lowlights, only 1 is taken. He's not going for it. Oh! Oh! Nicely played from Nice One there. I don't know why he decided to actually go for that shot. He totally could have been done. He was in conversation with an SDA there. But Nice One pulling it back here. So he steps into the spiral here on any 3 of 4 ballroom. Bug, contact, inspect, seduce. So that's pretty much the standard any 3 of 4 set for a spy. Nice One has a really big chance to tie this up. Let's see if he can do it. And if he can get this bug off, I would be a huge advocate of not going to statues here. I think if he can find a way to do it, it would be brilliant. Takes a drink at the start of the game. That is a very good move, I think, because Wheeeetom has to play this like it's known 3 soft while guarding the ambassador. That's how this has to happen. So he's gonna have to go lowlights, 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 and it's little moves like that that can win a game for you. %50 on the flirt to start things off, so it's a nice little move there. Minutes and 30 left to play. Nice one, playing this nice and slow. Man, I really like how Nice One's playing this. Window to window, too. All these little things that spies just don't normally do. Stepping in his side statues here to keep his options open. I like it. I like it. Hasn't been highlight for it because Wheeeetom is looking from an odd angle. Gets his inspects done. Should get highlight here. Yes, indeed he does. The clock is starting to count down a little bit. A minute and 35 left to play. Goes to another statue. But he's not going to be able to get this flirt off, and that's the reason he went there, to see if he can get that flirt. But it is going to be the second statue, and now NiceOneBrah is very suspicious. Dangerous position here as he steps in, but he does hit the green! He does hit the green. So now all he needs is one more mission, be it bug or contact. Probably contact if he can get it off. This is dangerous. Double agent not in conversation. Here he comes. This is the moment. Banana bread coming off. It is a white test. Oh god, this is so dangerous. Does the shot come off? It does. And Wheeeetom, able to hold on to his lead, gives himself 2 match points on Courtyard 1. Coming in to the final set. Wheeeetom starting things off on the spy. Elects to pull off fingerprint, which I do not agree with at all, but we'll see what he's able to make of it. As he starts things out at the statue, not able to swap it. Nice one, able to get a good look at that thing. And I think Wheeeetom knows that. Oh no, he doesn't! There's that swap coming off! And I think Wheeeetom may have just thrown this away. We'll see how NiceOneBrah reacts, because I know he saw that statue. Keeping a big eye on the guest list. Hasn't seen the swapped statue yet. There he sees it just now. Doesn't react though. Doesn't react. Was Wheeeetom able to get away with this? Did he do it? Oh no. Oh no, Nice One in a very difficult spot right now. Banana bread comes off. That's a white test. Okay, NiceOneBrah just wanted to confirm, I think. He was a lot more on that than I thought he was. But, yeah, I think Wheeeetom, with that early swap, really threw that game away. I don't think you can afford to do it when you come in on the side of the pad and you have a drink in hand there. It's just not going to come off in time. So Wheeeetom only has 1 match point here to pull this off. NiceOneBrah also pulling off the fingerprint, which I don't really agree with. But we'll see what he can make of it. Stepping into Courtyard 1, a very sniper-friendly map. Nice one. This is his chance. If he wins this game, he can bring it to overtime. Let's see if he can do it. Can he get the bug? Can he get the bug? He had a moment there, not able to capitalize. Where Wheeeetom was on the... Yeah, where Wheeeetom was on the complete other end of the map. Not able to get that bug off. In position for a nice solid banana bread here if people stay in conversation. Double agent doing a little bit of odd dancing there. Seduction target. Is not technically in CC. The BB comes off. 1 low light. 2 low lights. And that's very workable for Nice One. Very workable indeed. 2 minutes left to play. Contact done. Does he go for the Purloin? I don't think you do. He agrees with me and just takes an innocent drink. If Nice One can get away with this statueless, that would be massive. But that is so hard to do in any 4 of 6 courtyard 1. Easier if you have fingerprint active, but he does not. Steps in for a quick seduce. It's a good thing you went for that fast talk because seduction was having none of it. Takes a quick sip there. Actually, no, it actually just gulps it. Never mind. That wasn't a sip at all. Merp. Goes for the time ad. NiceOneBrah has been using a lot of these, but only the first one has come back to bite him, so I think he's in a fairly good spot here with this time ad. Gonna have to twitch to get in CC here. He's not in CC. You can't play that cool because you're not doing idle animations. He is able to get this talk off without dying in the face. 68% from the flirt here, minute and 30 left to play. No statues have been visited yet. Oh! Wheeeetom takes a bad shot! Wheeeetom takes a bad shot! Ladies and gentlemen, we found overtime! And I'm going to reset the scores. And for those of you who don't know, here's how the overtime works. It's a game type we in the Spy Party community called missions equals points. The way it works is you play known everything on whatever map you're on, and every time the spy completes a mission, not pending, it has to be completed, every time the spy completes a mission, he gets a point. If he gets shot, he just runs over and he's stuck with the points he has. If the wrong person gets shot, he winds up with all the points. And then you switch roles, and the person who was the sniper is now the spy and has to get more points than his opponent did. Or he loses. If it's a tie, you do it again until a winner is crowned. It's so stressful. Let's get into things. It's going to be on Panopticon, with Nice One starting on the sniper role, which is actually a sizable advantage in missions equals points. Let's see what he can do with it as Wheeeetom steps into the spy. Ladies and gentlemen, missions equals points on Panopticon. Here we go. Wheeeetom starting things under AI control until he's settled safely in a pad. AI brings him to bookcase. One cycle, sets it back, stepping in for his first flirt. I think that's the way to go. Keep an eye on the ambassador. Ambassador steps in the yellow bookcase there. I totally think we should go step in the yellow bookcase as soon as there's a bit of room, pick up that first fingerprint. Because fingerprint is incredibly difficult to track on this map. Don't timer flirt. Go to the yellow bookcase, pick up your fingerprint. Can't do it now, it would be a difficult test. Looks like he's really committed to this timer flirt, though. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like you want to keep moving, see how many missions you can do. Oh, seduction target. Oh, actually that works. Oh, that was a red. Oh no, he red tested it. Difficult AT is still live on the yellow bookcase for the fingerprint, but Wheeeetom not going for it here. He's playing this so slowly. He's playing this so slow. I say take your points, but it is so difficult for a sniper to not shoot on this this game type because it just feels like you're giving away points. Picks up his second flirt there. No highlight yet, but he's got 1 point from the DA. And that's it so far with only 1 minute and 45 left on the clock. Could get a free bug. He does indeed. That was the ugliest free bug I've ever seen, but it was free. Steps in the center statues. Pick up his inspects. Does take a highlight. Inspects are done. So Wheeeetom on 3 points here. Steps back in. Try to finish his flirt. Does get done. 4 points for Wheeeetom. 1 minute and 10 left to play. How patient can NiceOne afford to be? I say... What is that ambassador doing? I don't think you're going to get fingerprint done at this point, so you've almost got to play it cool. The green purloin. That could be very nice. I say step in the statues right now and try to swap as this purloin comes off. That might be the plan. Purloin has come off now as Wheeeetom steps in the statues. Toby's head covering the list. The swap comes off. 6 missions done at this point. 15 seconds. He's going to cheese. He's going to cheese the transfer here. 10 seconds left to play. That comes back. 5 seconds left on the clock. Everything but the fingerprint. Oh my. That is going to be difficult for NiceOneBrah to match. Wheeeetom had a very strong first half of this match. Came into the halfway point up very high. He was up 5 games at one point. NiceOne was able to claw his way back in and get himself up to the finale. But Wheeeetom, with a coming back from it with a very, very strong looking 7-point game on Panopticon. NiceOneBrah, if he can get Wheeeetom to make the wrong shot, which is going to be so hard, he can get this done. But if he can get 7, which is also going to be hard, but if he can get 6, he can crash the 7th cleanly. He can force another round of missions equals points where hopefully he can get a better round on the sniper. This is why I say it's an advantage to snipe first, because you know what you're up against as spy, and you know when you can start crashing missions. But as NiceOneBrah steps into the spiral, we'll see what he can do with Wheeeetom on the sniper in missions equals points. Immediately, AI drops him at statue, immediately gets highlight. This is not a good start from NiceOne. Able to get his inspects done for 1 point as the statue gets set back. Stepping into bookcase here. Pulls this book out. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe if he can bring it back again. I like this flirt though. Getting it at the painting I think is quite strong. 51% on that. That was a nice move. The painting there I think was brilliant. I don't think you can afford to try to walking transfer this book. I really don't. Ambassador at yellow bookcase. The flirt starting. Can he get it off? Not quite. That's unfortunate. Manual transfer. Here it comes. Oh no. Wheeeetom misses it! Blue film is in pocket. 2 minutes and 15 left to play. Oh no, that seduction target is such a jerk and I don't like him. Oh my god. This is a stressful situation, particularly with that white test on the purloin. It is a second mission though. But he takes the shot on it. Wheeeetom comes off to a huge lead off the top. Lets it slip away from him as he loses enough to have it slip into away into missions equals points, but winds up being enough. It winds up being enough to pull the win off. Missions equals points. So I'm done. Actually, I have finished. I do this cast generally on Tuesdays. I have warning track casting by my side, but in this case, things happened and he wasn't quite able to make it. So if you come back on the Tuesdays, expect him to be here because we tend to have a blast together. Fridays, I tend to cast on my own once again at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I cast whatever's available. And then on Sundays, again at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm on twitch.tv/spyparty with Crazy Kaylee casting the ladder matches from the week. So now that the new rotation is in place, we should be casting 3 matches a week. So excitement, good stuff. And yeah, is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. So thanks a ton for everyone who came out to watch. I think I'm done. So until next time, this is Deboshi, signing off.